I love my children to death, and I will be with them forever. But I saw Tamaiya recently writing a dude saying that he was the father of my baby. After seeing that, why wouldn't I have doubts? I was there for her birth. I was there at the hospital the whole time. I love this little girl. I want her to be mine. I take her to parks, we cook, we play kitchen, we play dolls, we watch movies, we have movie nights. Then I just had my second child with her, and my family telling me she's messing around with another guy. Do I love my son? Absolutely, I love my son. I love both of my kids. I want them to be mine. I need them to be mine. I want to marry Tamaiya. And this is the only thing that's holding us back. These DNA results are very important. If these are my babies, then we're gonna be a wonderful family. If I find out they weren't my children, I would be devastated. All this time, I've been taking care of somebody else's children. She's been lying to me this whole entire time. That means she's not the one I thought she was, and I can't be with her.
Steve, I am very sure these are his kids.
You're very sure?
I'm very sure. If these aren't his kids...
But you have some doubt.
No, I don't have doubt. If they're not his kids, then they're children.
They're
Because at this point, when I first met him, I had just recently...
Or you'd be the...
I guess he didn't want a virgin this time. When I first met him, I had just got out of an abusive relationship. And at the time, I was coasting. I didn't want a relationship. So when I seen him on Facebook, I just contacted him.
That's how you met?
On some one-on-one thing. We end up meeting, and I fell in love with him. It wasn't one of those one-on-ones hit and run, because I woke up and there was food. And I'm a big girl.
So you... That's what I was doing wrong when I was single. I never had food in my fridge.
But he cooked for me. Then the next day, there was more food. Shortly after that, I ended up pregnant 2 months into the relationship.
So now, after that first couple nights you spend together, you guys say, hey, we're in a relationship.
Yeah. See, before that, we was talking on the phone. I had wrote him on Facebook. We talked on the phone. I would make jokes to him. You know, I have a month rule. He didn't believe me. I waited a month.
A month before you sleep with him.
Yeah. So.
And you shortened it down to 1 day.
Yeah. So, after I got pregnant.
A month is crazy long, right? I mean, come on.
After I got pregnant, things started to change. It went from food to, okay, you're pregnant, I'm just gonna leave you in the house. And he would leave me in the house all day by myself. I'm on this side of town.
Where would he go?
He was with another woman.
And you were okay with that?
No, I would ask him, you know, I'm pregnant, I can't hit him.
Oh, you didn't really know?
Yeah, I didn't have substantial proof.
Right.
It was just one of those feelings. Okay, I'm pregnant with your baby, you're leaving me, why? And when I had my daughter, so we went through so much. Marquis was there the whole ride through, he was there. A family member posted a picture of my child on Facebook. And I was messing around with a guy before I met him. Like I told you, I had just got out of a relationship, so everything wasn't supposed to be serious. And he's like, oh, it's been 9 months. I know that's my baby. He was a married guy. He said, well, I'll give you $200.
He was what?
He was married.
Oh,
he was married. So he said, I'll give you $250 every 2 weeks just so you can be hush. My wife should never find out about this. You have $250. I didn't have a job. He didn't have a job. I would have to walk 2 hours to this hospital just to see my baby, just to be with my baby.
Because your baby was in there for quite a while after she was born.
And I didn't have any money. He didn't have any money. She couldn't wear preemie clothes. I would have to buy clothes from Build-A-Bear, and even those were too big. My baby got down to 13 ounces, and when he wrote me, the money just sounded very good. Marquis, shortly, he found the message, and he's like, oh, so this is whose baby this is. And I looked at him in his face. I said, you know, I've been in your home since I met you. You know this is your child. You know what's going on. I needed the money just like you needed the money. You just don't realize it. Our child needed the money, whether it was a lie, whether it wasn't. At that time, in my heart, I felt like I needed the money.
Do you continue taking money from him?
No, after I took it, he ended up finding out about it. And the only way we could move forward was to brush everything on the rug. I told him, I won't contact this guy anymore.
Was there a possibility that he could have been the father?
No, there's no possibility that he was counting up 9 months. My baby was 5 months early. She wasn't a full-term child.
Right. So he got the dates.
He got the dates from 9 months.
So he thought that your baby was 9 months old when he was born.
I want him to know that even though I lied for the money out of spite, I would have never lied about to him one-on-one that he was their dad.
Well, let's bring out Marquis and you can tell him. Let's go.
Love these kids, and I know my kids love me. And after seeing that message, it changed everything. Love, trust, hope for our relationship, my relationship with my daughter.
What happens today if the children aren't yours?
I will be truly heartbroken, Steve. Literally break out, start crying. But
because you believe that these are yours, you want them to be yours.
I want them to be. And there's two different type of men in this world. There's Pinocchios and there's real men. And even if these children ain't mine, I'm be there for my children.
All right, Marquis, you took a DNA. We took 2 DNA tests, one for your son and one for your daughter. This one is concerning your 4-month-old son. And the results of that DNA test, Marquis, is that you are the father.
Both of them.
But was there any question about the son? Because
no, it shouldn't have been a question about him. When the
information
came to him, it should have been swept under the rug. It should never even came up about him. It should.
You know there's one more test, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. You might want to wait for the second result first.
I thought they were both for
I just blew the big moment. This is the one that's really he questions. Not you, because you say, no way.
It's no way.
Right. This is the DNA test you took for your daughter, Marquis. This is the one where you found the messages. It kind of messed you up a little bit. And your oldest daughter is 2, right?
Right.
And so this has been going on for 2 years in your head.
Sir.
You came here, you took a DNA test about Tamaiya's 2-year-old daughter, and the results are, Marquis, that you are the father.
Big love of my life. Get a Facebook for my parents.
Goes on this one. That's all right. He's new to this. You wanted to get married. And I didn't hear he proposed to you. I didn't hear the answer.
I do.
You do. You're going to marry him. I'm not used to these stories where everything goes right and good, you know? Well, it's got to be clear up your head now, right? And you seem like you guys are a great couple. Says great parents. I wish you all the luck. Good luck to you.